Morning folks, welcome back. It is a cloudy-ish day. There's definitely humidity in the air and it's about 63, but it feels a lot warmer than it did yesterday at 63. So I think today is supposed to get up to like 70, 75. So with this humidity, it's going to feel about like 85, 90. So it is what it is. And I picked a handful of Achocha, or Achocha, however you pronounce that. There's been a lot of interest in the Achocha, a lot of curiosity about the Achocha. There's very little information online about that vegetable. And you know, I don't remember, but as I was picking them over this morning, for some reason, Bolivian cucumber came to mind. So I don't know if that's another name for them or not, but I do know there's a gentleman that has posted a little bit on Achocha, and he is the one that, I think he is the one that was also pickling some. In one video, in another video, he was explaining about the Achocha. So you may want to look up Bolivian cucumber. So there's a lot of questions that I get asked about how I live here, but there's a lot of common questions, and I've answered them before. But one I have not addressed, and I get asked quite often, is what do you do for fun? You do all of this work. What do you do for fun? My answer is always the same, folks. If you homestead and that is what your passion is and you have a drive for it, and you don't mind the hard work, it is a lot of fun. So, you know, you've got to be dedicated. Once you get animals, once you have a garden, the responsible thing is to be dedicated to the birds or to the ducks or to the goats, sheep, pigs, cows, whatever you raise, right? Rabbits, you have to be dedicated to that, because it's no different than having a child. You do not neglect a child, you do not neglect your animals, right? And the same with the garden, and I know I've mentioned this before. Having a garden is like having a child, okay? It needs to be tended to, it needs your attention, it needs to be watered when it's thirsty, it needs to be fed when it's hungry, and there's a lot of rewards and enjoyment that come with that. So if you are like me, and I've got a guinea over in my beet greens, folks. So if you are like me and you really enjoy homesteading and you really enjoy this lifestyle, it is work, but it's just as much fun, folks. So that is my enjoyment. So what do I do for fun? I live for fun. I have a homestead for fun. I live off-grid, semi-primitively, because it is fun. It is a challenge. I like challenges. I like learning. I like all the hard work. And to me, it beats a vacation any. My goodness, I don't know if you can hear them or not. I've got a male chasing a female. So, and I found a guinea nest in amongst my cucumbers with a guinea egg in it, but it had gotten wet, so that guinea egg is no longer good to eat, okay, because once an egg is wet and it washes that bloom off and you do not refrigerate it, you might as well throw it out or cook it up for the birds, right? So since I let them out there, they're finding any and all bushes to lay their eggs in, right? They're gonna surprise me, folks. So having a homestead is a lot of fun. That is what I do for fun. And I also enjoy the work that I do for income. So that is work. It's hard work. It needs my attention. And again, if you enjoy what you're doing, you don't need a vacation. Sometimes you just, hey! And I know that doesn't work, folks. I do know that doesn't work. So I don't have a need to go on vacation. I just don't have a need to go on vacation. My vacation is, well, not having to pull weeds one day. That's a vacation. Not having to water my garden for a day or two. That's a vacation. Sometimes it's nice to go to bed early. Sometimes it's really nice to sleep in a little bit. Sometimes it's nice just to go in and sit and put your feet up. Sometimes it's nice just to go for a walk. Sometimes it's just nice just to sit and do nothing. That is a vacation for me. All right, I live a very simple life. For those of you who live like I do, you know that you just, on the spur of the moment, you just can't get up and go on a week's vacation without taking a day or two or three to set everything up, having somebody come in and tend to your birds or collect your eggs or whatnot. It takes longer to prepare for a vacation than it would be to go on the vacation, in my opinion. So if you like what you're doing, then there really is no need for a vacation. That's just how I look at it, and that's just what I think. So, and again, mini vacation. Stopping a half hour, an hour early and putting my feet up. That's a mini vacation. That's rest. I don't know, some people don't understand that, but the people who understand that really understand that. And if you choose this lifestyle, you are going to be busy. And if you choose this lifestyle and you are not experienced, then it might be too much for you. But if you do this lifestyle and you learn to really like it and enjoy it, and you reap all the rewards of your hard work, it's just worth it tenfold for me. So, and I've got a bag here, that plastic bag that I was gonna collect my beans in, but I didn't have enough beans. I only picked a couple of handfuls, and I just folded the bottom of the front of my t-shirt up and just used it as a pocket, and right. So this is going to be short. I've got to go to bed early, and I got to go see if I've got any babies. I checked first thing this morning. One mama was acting a little bit off on the nest, so she was up off the nest a little bit, which sometimes is an indicator that maybe a egg is pipping, or something has hatched, right, or is hatching. And I almost forgot, Farmer John, that video that I sent you about a month ago. If you were not able to watch that, you are able to watch that now. I had the setting wrong. I was just told that this morning that I had the setting wrong. So if you were not able to watch that video, then you can go watch that video now. And I'm sorry. That's just my ignorance in electronics, but it has been fixed. So if you're going to watch it now, if you couldn't before, enjoy. So y'all have a good day. Thank you for stopping by, and I guess that's it. Thank you.